Hello, everybody. This is Aquarius. I'm back. Love to everybody. Yes, I had a lot of love for everybody. You know, um, basically, I've been making some videos about info that most people really want to know about. Truly, what they want to know about. And I'm about to bring out that stuff that nobody really knows about what's going on. That stuff that nobody really knows. You know, it's getting close to these times. And I've been telling people, if you have not caught on to what I have been saying in my video, if you just be like, okay, he's doing this and doing that, you know, I tell you all the time, I'm thinking on a higher level than you see. Only certain people, that's about me. That's about me. Only certain people really gonna get it, you know. Only certain people really gonna get it. That's one thing that bothers me about this. I do have love for everybody. Okay, I do. It's just that. But no, it's nothing wrong. I see people who ask questions and this and that. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. Nothing wrong with asking questions. I do the same thing. I want to know. I want to know the truth. I want to know the truth. I want to know. And, I made a power video. I don't know if I'm going to upload that. I had to redo it because I said some stuff I was not supposed to say. So, yeah. I'm just do this Immortal video and then get to the power video. So it should be like connected to this one. Okay, people. People. I really want to know the stuff I know. Oh, and this and that. And okay, I'm about to bring it out. And I just been holding it. I have just been holding it for the right time. I've been trying to tell you in many ways. Some people haven't caught on to that. I've been trying to tell you other stuff through the videos, but I can't say other stuff. And then some people look at you like, oh, you are this. Oh, you can't. No, the reason I don't tell you stuff is for your protection. You just don't know. The more knowledge you know, the more they know. You know. The more they come harder. Y'all don't know that, do you? I can't just tell y'all this and that. They gonna come hard at you. You got this immortal being, this fallen immortal being coming hard at you, and if you just a human being right now, you not ready for that. You haven't even. It's the reason I do what I'm doing. It's all really out of love right now. It's really out of love, and I'm really about to break down this immortal battle and everything that's really going on. I'm gonna have to use some movies and stuff to really break this down, okay? Because some of you really want to know this, and technically, what I'm about to tell you may not be in a lot of books. Now, it may be separated in different religions. I keep telling y'all, all religions is one. It's just different sects and different stories have been separated. They've been separated. So some stuff you're not going to catch on, and then there's some stuff that's not written down. Then there's some stuff that we took down a long time ago because people wanted power so bad that that's all they wanted was power. They didn't want to know the truth. They just wanted power. And that's why it's like the way it is now. That's why people want to know the truth, but most of the time, you're really not going to find the truth in religion. Only way to find the truth is go inside. And the only way to find the truth about life is to go inside. Once you become happiness and humble, and once you just be super, super happy with your life, no matter what, that's when you find it. The light was in me the whole time. Wow. If once I love myself, I'm happy, everything happens. Everything is gonna happen. I could do this. I could do that. Then the more you're happy, the more you glow. The more more your third eye may open, this and that. That's just how it works, you know. So yeah, I'm about to go into this immortal battle. The truth about the immortal battle. And like I tell people all the time, sometimes people I'm warning you about other stuff in my videos. You probably didn't catch on to it. That's why people just listen. Listen to what I'm saying. And oh yeah, I'm on a Blood Moon video. I forgot to tell you that video. I uploaded it earlier, but for some reason it was unlisted. So only people who saw it was on my Twitter. So then I had to upload it back. Put it back onto YouTube and then people. But it doesn't matter because that Blood Moon video was for many Blood Moons in one video, and people didn't catch on to that either. It's just that certain information in that Blood Moon video is going on now. And let me break this down, people. Okay, this Immortal battle that's going on. It's a group of us, right? Let me put this on. It's a group of us. Our job was we were sent here to watch you, protect you, judge you, do this to you. We were sent here to guide you. We and let me break this down how deep this is. And most of the people that you all used to pray to, or you all have studied, or you all have done this, we took many forms, people. We've been here many. Y'all don't get it. My past, I have been so-called Native American. I've been in Asia. I've been in India. I've been everywhere. It's just like y'all don't get it. Only thing that changes up on me is a few of my features. Not a lot, just a few. So when I tell people certain things, it's only some people going to catch on to certain things. And let me break down how the immortal battle works. Okay, this is, and it all started in the past, right? So, the Most Highs have their hands or have their people that they send down to protect and guard and this. And AKA, Satan has his. And his, those group of, or I say his boys, his fallen ones, like I was talking about the bird, the bull, and this and that, they're separated, beings. So, right now, you got his fallen ones pulling strings who are cast out, but he got his hands here. That's that bird. His bird working with all your top people. Oh, y'all don't know how deep this is. He targets y'all already. I've been trying to warn you in different ways to get yourself together. Because it's like this. Every blood moon, we get our powers back. Every blood moon, he get his powers back. I tell you all the time, y'all don't know. You just don't know. That's what I tell people all the time. Master that now. Do not put that on hold. Because now some of you are catching on to like your problems are becoming like a weight. It's like a weight and you're carrying up the stairs and it's getting heavier and it's getting heavier and it's getting heavier until you crumble. That's because that's part of the darkness. Unless you get that darkness out of you, it's going to start crumbling you. That's what typically you can't be super emotional right now. You cannot be super emotional. You need to recognize for what it is and move on. And not just move on, recognize for what it is and handle it. Because right now I see a lot of people out here are crumbling because he's getting his powers back. Y'all don't get how deep this is. So it's like a chess game for us. Let me break this down. So it's really legit like a chess game for us. So you have your light and you have your dark. So technically, he knows who all the light pieces are here. He know who the legit people are. He know. Before you even came here, he knew. Before you was even born, he knew. And you know what he did? He pulled out that chessboard and put down the white pieces, put down the black pieces, and he started playing. Which means that instead of him using people, okay, teacher here, mom here. No. Put this there. It's like y'all don't know that. Sometimes some artists he built around you, he done a lot. Like y'all don't get some buildings he built around you just to watch you. He been doing a lot. That's been telling you, I don't know how deep this truly is. He can't touch you. No, he cannot touch you, but he can mess with your head. He can't get in your head and mess you up. That's why I say get connected with your higher self. Your higher self is your inner consciousness. The consciousness that promotes you to do the right thing. That's the higher self. The higher self is the consciousness to do the right thing. It really is your consciousness. But you got to think about why is that piece of my consciousness want me to do the right thing. Is that natural? Everybody don't have that. Think about that. Everybody don't have that. And that consciousness is the consciousness I want you to grow. I want you to better yourself, You have to stimulate them. The more you stimulate that consciousness, the more you grow. The more you stimulate that consciousness, the more you activate other parts of your brain, like I keep saying it over and over again. But now there are people who are just vegan and this and that. Like, I'm vegan, I'm this and that, I'm good. But then they start getting mentally attacked right now. That means you still got dark in you. You haven't fixed it. You have not fixed it. And there are people who get mad about certain things or who don't get certain things. I say, or I do. I'm looking out for everybody right now. Even people who I know, I sit in my room and think about everybody every day. How to help these people? How do I help these people? How do I truly help these people? Because there's some stuff I've seen in the past. I've been in deep meditation lately. I've been going back. And I've been looking at a lot of stuff I've been doing in the past. I've been looking at all of it, and it's just like, wow, man, this blows my mind. People were flying. People were doing this. Like, whoa. So let me get back to this immortal battle. So it all happened a long time ago in your so-called Garden of Eden. You had the light. The light was mainly here, and then you had the fallen ones. Somebody opened up the dark portal and let the fallen ones here. And after that, that's when Satan and his boys came down, and then they tempted some of y'all a long time ago. They're like, "You want power? You want this? Join us. You can get the power, you can get whatever you want. You want to mix with humans? Join us. You can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do. Come with us. Come to our side." And technically, it's like a lot of people fell, and a lot of people stayed with the light. So technically, some people are paying karma for falling a long time ago and don't even see it. That's why some people it's harder. Some of y'all fell a long time ago. It's a repeat. You got a second chance to get up out of here, but y'all don't see that. What y'all see is he think he know this. He think he know. No, I've been looking out for you for the longest. That's why I'm in my videos. And people don't get when I talk about vegan and all that. They were vegan back then. I told people it was canine people with canine teeth eating fruit like legit. Like when I seen it, I was like, oh man, they was eating fruit. People had wings and all this canine teeth, and people had whoa. It was crazy, you know. And right now, he's doing most of them been cast out. It's like no, cast them out. Boom, boom, boom. All of them cast out. But as slowly as they get close to that time, they gain their power back. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get that. They gain their power back. So it's like a chess game. Oh, I see that pawn. You put your pawn out too far. Your pawn getting too far from you. Got him. I got your pawn now. Oh yeah, give me a knight. He getting too far from you. I want the big pieces. So it's like he knows who all of you are, people. He do. He knows who all of you are. Your star seeds, this to that. He know who legit you are. Do y'all get that? Just like we know who some of you are, it's like we trying to get them before he gets you. It's a game, people. It's a game to them. And right now, that's one reason I'm playing 10 steps ahead, you know, because I'm looking out for everybody. But everybody, you know, everybody don't see that. Everybody don't see that. Some people are like, oh, that makes sense. Yes, there is a being that is here, a fallen being that works with your so-called grays, reptilians, Nephilims, whatever you want to call them, who is pulling strings in the planet, who works with the people at the top, who's behind the scenes pulling strings. You think they gonna come and be like, oh yeah, this and that? And no, he watching you. He don't need electronics to watch you. He can do what? It's like a dark, immortal being. He can do dark things, you know. That he's an illusionist. He plays illusions on you. That's just what he do. I'm just being real with you. And some of y'all gonna start catching on that he real. That's how I tell y'all. Don't focus on this stuff, you know. That's how I told people when I used to talk about demons and all that. I wanted to see who really had it in them. I wanted to see who really had that fear in them. Because you need to eliminate that stuff. That fear is not going to leave you regardless. It's going to grow. Right now, all the darkness in you is growing. It is growing. That's why people are spiraling down now. It's growing. And that's how I told you, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Focus on getting rid of the blockages. Then you focus on, okay, I want to get to, mastering my third eye and this. Because that's technically, third eye, first eye is technically inside, but don't focus on just that. You need to focus on getting those blockages out so it can flow right. That's what I was telling you in my chakra video. That's when I was doing this, and that's when I was doing that. Because there are people who are really being manipulated, and he uses emotions. Emotion is his playground. He uses your emotions as his playground. So there are people, you say you about it. Let me see if you really about it. That's what he's doing right now, people. And that's why I get bothered, because now I can tell you more about it. Y'all really don't know. We all, the immortal beings, said know who the other dark immortal beings said. We know how all this happened. We know how all of this fell. We know how, man, it's so much I can tell you right now that I wish I could tell you. I gotta make some more videos. It's just so much. And people, protect yourself out here. Focus on getting rid of that darkness out of you. And focus on deep meditation. Clears your mind. Ask the Most High, the Creator, and Most High, whatever you want to say, for protection. They guide you to protect you from Him. Because technically, once you're protected from the Most High, He cannot touch you. He cannot touch you. Because you're linked back to the source. Once you're linked back to the source, He cannot touch you. Like, I can't touch Him. He can't make you. All He can do is try to get in your head and make you come out your protective shield. I think I need to do this. I think I need to go here. Gotcha. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. That's why there are people out here. Don't forget, you have the Most Highs on your side. You're with the light. You're with the Most High, the Creator, whatever you want to say. Just know that you're talking to the Creator. Don't. Some people don't get so caught up in titles. You have to know that, okay, I'm talking to the person who created me, who created my being, who created this, and then this and that. Because some people, they get caught up in, oh, you said Most High, that's Most High, most this, most that. It's Some people are not gonna get that because religious texts, they didn't write it down, and that's another thing. That's why a lot of your religion was destroyed. Some stuff was taken out. People, the bird knew. The bird knew. He plotted this long time ago. That's why I tell Lakers, y'all know who y'all channeling. He called himself Haru. He called himself Thoth. He called himself this. He called himself that. He called himself so many things. He is strong with telepathy. He is an ancient being. Y'all don't get this. He's been here for a long time. He lost most of all his powers. All he's doing right now, he could just use his mind and telepathy and pull strings with using other people. That's where your humans' work come into play. They still serve him just from the past. Oh, he used to snatch bodies in the past. He used to come up here and forcibly snatch a vessel. That's why I told y'all he need people to channel so he can get up here. He needs somebody vessel to get into. Y'all don't see how deep this go. That's why I keep telling y'all. Y'all don't know what y'all messing with. Y'all messing with a dark immortal being who gets into people's bodies and do this and use them to do his bidding. But only you can give him your vessel. That's why y'all got this. I want to be a walk-in. Let him walk in me. He plotted. It's like him and a few others. It's like people don't know. A lot of your people in the past were channeling him. A lot of people in the past were working with him. It even tells you in the Bible that they went underground when the earth was flooded. It even tells you they hear it. They just underground. All he want to do is try to stop everything from happening. All he want to do is try to do this or bring as many people down as possible. Or all the chosen people from the past, he want to bring them down. That's why it's going to be harder for you. That's where you have to go through so many tests. And then some people fell in the past, so he know who you are. He's really going to come at you hard. Because you got to remember this. You was on the right path in the past, right? But he came out of nowhere and was like, come on. Come with me. You can, come on. So he knows who you are. That's why I tell people, you better master yourself. That's why I tell people to get close to your higher self. Or your consciousness, or yourself. Because you do that so he can't get in your head and manipulate you. You do that. And he's going to start manipulating a lot of things on the planet, a lot of people. His main thing is to drop those big energy sources down to zero. So see, people, I'm telling you, this is love. I really didn't have to tell you this right now. This is truly, I do love you, for real. It's like, y'all ask me, whoa, this and that. And this is another thing, is like, I can talk about him in many different ways, and you wouldn't even caught on to what I'm talking about. Only some people to caught on, because only certain people was here in the past. And just like I tell people all the time, do y'all know I plotted this in the past? All y'all didn't do that. Do y'all know I plotted everything I'm seeing I have done in the past? Do y'all know I saw this life in the past? Do y'all know I plotted this already? Do y'all know everything that I'm doing I have plotted? You didn't do that. That's why it's like that for you. I made sure, okay, give me these abilities, give me that. I don't need that, I need this. We're going to fall. People are going to lose their abilities. People are going to start declining. They're going to not be able to air bend, water bend, fire bend, not anymore. People are not going to do this. They're going to keep turning. They're going to keep wanting power. They're going to keep wanting these things. So we got to prepare. Hey, we got to prepare. So we prepared for this mission a long time ago. I tell people all the time, when I see my visions and everything, I saw my stuff in the past. So when I go dreaming, I'm seeing the future because I already saw it in the past. So me going what's happening to my past is actually seeing the future and the now and the past at the same time. So I tell people all the time, I always been meditating. I always been on that person who the people have gauge status or have put in religious texts or even many texts. I have came in many different forms. People go get a system and take different forms and come down. And so it's really like a chess game right now. It's really like a chess game. And that's what bothers me because people don't see the big picture. All they see is this and that and this. And really, only some people know the truth because the truth isn't within. There are people who walk around with the truth right now. All you have to go is get back, deep connection, deep meditation, and ask for protection, and they guide you to what you need to do. And I'm probably going to make a video about deep meditation. But yeah, that's all you got to do. So love to everybody right now. Love to everybody because you all really don't. That's what bother me. It does bother me. It does bother me that y'all don't know how big this really is. Y'all don't see the bigger picture. Some people just see the smaller picture. It got to be somebody pulling the strings, people. You got to think about that. It got to be somebody. So everybody out here, I don't know what else to say. It just, I don't know. I hope I said this. I say too much. Okay, I said just a good amount because it's some stuff I know. It's and that's how I tell people all the time. Or people come in a group and this and that. Or people who leave. Or people who I tell you all the time. Look at the big picture. This is not about your emotions. Look at the big picture. This has nothing to do with your emotions. That's just playground. Find out what the truth really is. Connect back to yourself. This is not what you think it is. And that's I tell you, he's gonna get in your emotions. He's gonna play with you hard. He's gonna play with you hard. And also, people, when I was talking about the bird and all this, there were good bird beings. Okay, do not get it twisted. I'm just talking about the dark one here. And so don't make it seem like okay, all birds, this and that, this and that. I'm just saying, he knows who he's messing with right now. He knows. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time, to be prepared. Be prepared. That's all I got to say, people. Be prepared. You don't know what's really going on. And that's why I get bothered. People come on my videos like, yeah, this and that, this and that, this and that. Like, oh man, just get the message. All you gotta do is just love yourself. Once you love yourself, you can love others. Look at everybody like you look at yourself. If you can't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. When I look at people, I look at how would I treat myself, and I just learned that I just learned it now. I always just love people, but then I say no, I gotta love them like I love myself. If I can't do that, that's not true love. That's not true love. And the people who may like, okay, this and that, and oh yeah, he was doing this and that, and I was like, look what I've been telling you. All I said was people that make vegan seem like it's a big thing. Like, okay, going vegan is a big thing. No, people are vegan in the past. You don't go. You're shifting back into that time zone. And this, I didn't tell y'all. Because you're shifting back into that time zone, some of you, since you failed a long time ago, it's gonna start eating away at you slowly. Like, come on, you failed this a long time ago. But the Most High gave you a second chance. You better fight it. That's all I gotta say. You better fight it. Be strong. Don't let that weakness get you. Don't let weakness get you. I tell people all the time, do not let your weak emotions get to you. Do not let it get to you. Know who you are. Know who you love yourself. Know who you are. Know that you love yourself. Because right now, this world is about to start changing differently in terms of that. Because the more they gain their power back, the more they're going to try to take over. They're going to try to control this. The more they try to get more power, the more they're going to try to control this. But they really can't control it because it's going to crumble. What matters? They're going to try to keep it up even while it's crumbling. This is what they're going to do. So yeah, people, love to you, okay. It does bother me though. It does bother me that I do know a lot of this stuff, and I do want to tell people, but then me telling you can get you problems. That's why I don't tell you. People make it seem like we're just information. Oh no, it's just information. Knowing the truth. Once you know the truth, you know too much to them. They're like, oh, you know too much. I'm gonna come after them. I don't see how deep this is. It's like knowing the truth. You gotta get tested. You gotta get judged. You gotta get watched. You gotta get this. It's like Most High is like, okay, he knows the truth. Let's see if he's gonna take the truth in the hand. Let's see if he's gonna listen. He's not listening. Keep testing until he listens. So everybody just have a good day. Just have a good day. And like I say, on my videos when I was talking about demons, I was trying to see who really had the fear in them. I clearly said in my videos, if you have fear, you should be watching. I clearly said that. If you have fear, I look at demons like zombies. I look at them like, all they want to do is drain you and this and that, and then you just move through them like they ain't nothing. But then some of y'all look at them like big beasts, and oh God, I could eat me. You're giving them power when you do that. You're giving them power when you do that. That's why I do that, because I'm preparing you for something. I'm preparing you for this. I've been preparing you the whole time. I see, but if you can't handle it, just from me talking about it, And how well will that become to your reality? You have to handle it now. You really do have to handle it now. Get that fear out of you now. Don't everything I'm telling you. Do not be scared of what I'm saying. Just know that it's a phase in life that will happen. Do not be like, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want it to happen. Do not do this out of fear. I told you I could be stuck here and still love myself. Still don't care. Once you come to that conclusion, it's like you're not doing what you're doing out of fear. You're doing what you're doing to do out of growth. You never do anything out of fear. So don't go going vegan out of fear just because you want to better yourself and you know the truth now. I'm giving you the truth. Some people are not going to tell you what I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you the truth, but light workers don't know this. No, they don't know because he works with people who created it. Y'all don't get it. He been working with them who created it. Just like star seeds, y'all. Some people thinking they came from other planets. Do y'all know that a long time ago beings came and then left? So some of their children are still here. Y'all don't know this, but now y'all wonder what your parents probably on another planet watching you now. The bird knows though. He's like, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna make him think this. I'm gonna make him think that. Not just the bird. You got the bull. You got and that's what I'm talking about. The one like the Baphomet looking thing. And people, when I said that, they said that people didn't really understand. Like, there is legit being out there, and that's how that's when I caught to how people are level of thinking. If you heard me say Baphomet, and don't see that I'm not talking about the legit with the Baphomet means, I'm talking about a being that looks like the Baphomet. That's the news. I was a wake up call. I'm like, dang man, they really not on this level. Well, I probably got to bring it down to this. I probably really need to just because it's it bothers when people don't get it. It bothers me. Yeah, it's some Aquarius and love everybody. I'm telling you, see it. I really do love everybody right now. Just like I love myself. Talk about myself a lot. I love everybody just like I love myself. But yeah, some Aquarius and everybody have a good day.